Ken, the cover story of the September 2014 issue of Popular Science magazine features Bill Nye, the science guy, and his viewpoint on his recent debate with you on creation and evolution. At one point in the Popular Science article, the writer says, when creationists have lured scientists into debates, the result is usually unsatisfying. They unearth slide after slide of unfounded ideas and data with just enough of a whiff of truth to seem plausible. How would you answer this writer's accusation?
You know, in a way, that's sort of humorous to me to hear that. But here's where you can do some observational science, if you like. Testing, repeatedly testing in the present for yourselves, investigating. Go watch the Bill Nye debate with me. And what will you see? He's the one that did that, not me. In fact, what he did was he got up on stage and flashed up all these slides about data and so on, and didn't really explain them. And one that went up was a whole series of skulls and says, how do we answer that? That's obviously evolution. And then went on to something else. He's the one that did that. And you see, what I did was actually teach people how to think correctly about science. And when it comes to talking about origins, for instance, when you go to the Grand Canyon, Bill Nye and I can agree on this is the Coconino sandstone, but we disagree on how to interpret that in relation to how it formed in the past. And so I was teaching children, young people, adults, how to think correctly about science, how to think correctly about origins, and that all evidence in respect to origins, it's all interpreted based upon the beliefs that you have, your starting point. Bill Nye just got up there and put up a whole lot of bits and pieces of things, hoping that would convince people not to believe what I was saying. But actually, I taught people how to think about evidence. He didn't.